All right, all right, all right. Hey Zob, yeah. So, are you seeing the game right now, or are you watching it on your own stream? I've given you access through this app. I don't know if you're using your phone or if you're using a computer or nice. Yeah, hopefully it's clear and you can see it. All right, what's your thoughts on this game? What do you think? Schroeder's back in the building. What do you think the outcome of this game is going to be? I'm hoping the Raptors win this, man. They should win this, but you never know. The Nets are always up and down. Their inconsistency in terms of offense, defense, and stuff is interesting. Your team tank, all right. That's interesting. I mean, I'm like, okay, you know what? If the Raptors are going to develop, then let them develop. And if that means Grady's going to get more minutes and we lose, sure. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to hate on that. But if it's purposely putting in Jonte Porter, Boucher, Noira, Grady, you know what I mean? Like that, those players on the court at the same time, then I'm thinking like, all right, these guys are just purposely trying to put this away. They're not really, you know, they're not really trying to develop anybody here. I think this is a good opportunity, especially this season, to do that, where we can develop some players. Yeah, man, I've been watching some of his highlights. I wanted to catch the game last night, but I missed it, and then I heard he dropped like 21 in the second half or something like that for Kentucky. They still lost, but he's a really good player. His highlights are, man, this guy, he looks pretty polished for a 19-year-old. He could come in and do some damage to for any team. But I don't know how that's going to work with IQ. But if IQ is also part of the long term um, goals for the Raptors to keep him around, then if we get Rob, hey, that might be interesting. Move him to a two, maybe move IQ to number shooting guard. I don't know. At the two? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I see IQ as more of a two guy than number one. I think he's still trying to get used to, like where he's at because with New York he was just a role player, right? And now he's put in this role where he's asked to do so much more. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so it's gonna be like a new look Nets team to a certain extent. I don't know. I don't know how much the coaching change is gonna make them play a little differently or what's gonna happen there. But shorter, yeah, they're hoping for a shorter masterclass. Yeah. So if you're a visitor in this community, you should join it. You're gonna get access to the Raptors games. I give live stream access, and you can watch and chat about the game. You can actually also hop on stage if you want to be heard as well on mic, um, and if you're down for that. So same thing goes for you, Zob. If you want to hop on stage, and if you'd rather just chat about it live, the way I'm doing, you can do that too. Yeah, yeah, of course, man. No worries. No, I appreciate you just joining in anyways. This is how they introduce the Raptors. You do a countdown first. I don't usually watch all this stuff sometimes. Like I miss some of these pre-game. I catch it right when they say it's gonna be on, but they never start on time anyways. So yeah. It's like they say 7 o'clock and it's like doesn't start till like 10 minutes after 7. The All-Star game was the worst. It said 8 o'clock and it didn't start till like 8:40. People were waiting 40 minutes for the tip off during the All-Star game. That was terrible. And at the end it just became total disaster. Yeah. For tonight, I have I have the Toronto Raptors winning. I just feel like they're gonna come out a lot different. They're playing at home, so hopefully they're comfortable. They had a break. I'm really hoping there's nobody injured, so I'm really hoping they come out firing. They got some rest, so I feel like with the Nets, they're um, they're still trying to figure out how they're gonna look like because they have Ben Simmons and Schroeder, right? So I'm hoping the Raptors have it figured out a little bit more so than the Nets at this moment. ABNR. So I just gave you the access. Let me know if you can see the game or if you can see the stream of the game. And if you can't, let me know in the chat and I'll update that. Nice. Yeah, of course. No worries. Marco Polo, I gave you VIP access. So you can watch the game as well. You're see the game hopefully, and if you can't, just let me know in the chat. Man, Scotty looked really good in the All-Star game too. He was he was comfortable. That was a good sign. Seeing him comfortable in the All-Star game made me know that he's gonna be there again and again, year after year, hopefully. And it doesn't stop there. He goes from All-Star to superstar. All right, starting lineup. It's the typical, right? We got Quickly, Trent Jr., Barrett, Barnes, Portal. All right. Claxton. I want to see if Barnes ends up defending Bridges, maybe, and put Barrett on Finney Smith because Barnes is a better defender. Yeah, I'm hoping. Bridges. Just don't want him to get worn out, on defense, and then can't can't put up numbers on offense. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. The good thing about Barnes is even if he's not getting it going on offense in terms of points, he's still able to dish it out, rebound, things like that. So I'm still high on him, even if his numbers drop in terms of points. Yeah, I'm not worried. All right, so there's a block already. There we go. All right, starting well, man. So we're good. We're good. We're good so far. Nice start to the game. Wearing the nice jerseys there too. I wonder how many times they've worn these ones. Yo, Jadam, let me give you access to the stream here. And if you want to hop on stage, you're more than welcome. Just let me know. This is going to be a interesting game the way the Raptors defend the 3-point line. All right, let's see what they run here on offense. High pick and roll for IQ. Get a 3 off. Yeah, no, of course, man. No worries, Jay, man. All the best with your studying, man. All right, let's see. Swing that. Barnes is open. Yo, steady. How's it going, man? Let me give you VIP access here so you can watch the game. All right, Barnes. Yeah, Scotty had a nice layup already and a 3-pointer, so he's up to 5 already. So Barnes, I think he's getting too. Yeah, he's trying to play like All-Star Scotty. But yeah, I just don't want him to get too comfortable with the 3, man. That's the only thing I have on him. If when he starts shooting threes, he just starts to fall in love with them. So hopefully he doesn't get too excited about that. Barnes kills me, man. Yeah, he does. He gets overconfident. Do they have Barrett on Bridges? That's not a good matchup for Barrett. All right, IQ. We need him to get going too, man. If he starts hitting his threes, Raptors look dangerous. Jada, man. We don't want to insult him too much. We want him in Toronto. He looks like he wants to be in Toronto. Yeah, see, they have to switch this up for sure. They got to talk about this. We got to talk. Yeah. Yeah, no, they gotta switch that up. I think they gotta talk about that because Barnes has to be on Bridge, I think, just to set the tone, you know what I mean? Like just not letting him get too comfortable because we don't really have another guy to put on Bridges, to be honest. Yeah, man, that's another guy, Cam Thomas. He's so inconsistent, but when he gets it going, it's disgusting, man. He starts putting up random shots that just go in for some reason. Jadam. Jadam and Steady going at it in the chat. That's funny, man. Man, Jakob, yeah, Jakob got to work on his free throws, but also just his mid range. He would be crazy if he started hitting mid range shots. All right, so it looks like Cam Thomas is off right now, so this is good for the Raptors. There we go. Go to work, Barnes. Nice kick out. Nice. I like that. Is he actually steady? 13th worst? Damn. Jakob, man. Oh, that's a good look. Good look. All right. IQ. Let's get it, man. Guys are hitting their threes. What is that? I already saw like what, three, four threes going in? Four of them? That's amazing. Good start for the Raptors. I like it. Yeah. No, this is a really good start for the Raptors. Just trying to see how many threes that is already for the Raptors. Let's see. What do they got? Four threes for the Raptors. 4 of 6. Hey, if we keep that going, I know it's not going to be that high of a percentage like throughout the rest of the game, but if they even hit like 50% of their threes or 40, 45, that would be nice. Yeah, Zob, man. Sorry, bro. Might be a bad night for your tank dreams for sure. Yeah, instead of you having a halftime show for sure, man. It's Scotty is a menace, man. Scotty All Star. That's what we got to start calling him. That's his name from now on. Scotty All Star. Yeah, man. He's gonna be special in the next couple of years. He's gonna be. I'm saying I'm calling All NBA by year 5 type player, superstar by year 5. I'm giving him a couple more years to work on what's left of him to work on. That was a good closeout, at least on Bridges. Yeah, no, he's not Lamar Odom. Like that would have been his comparison maybe coming into the league. A Lamar Odom type of guy, rebounding, is able to distribute and stuff like that, but and score here and there. But now he's just a lot different. Um, It's a lot different. Lamar Odom actually had like he had pretty good handles. That's the only thing that I would say about Lamar Odom that Barnes could maybe improve on. Not a lot better, but he had better handles. I should say that. All right, Scotty, go to work. You got Schroeder on you. This is easy work. Let's go. Yeah, man. Yeah, if Barnes gets that handle, it's over for the league, man. Schroeder's trying to go off. I know that. I can tell he's trying to make an impact on this game for sure, especially coming back to Toronto. All right, RJ. Oh, I gotta hit that. Gotta hit that. But that was a good drive. Yeah, if Barnes can reach out to Kawhi or even like Paul George too, just work on like some of the things that they're able to do on the court, that'd be crazy. Yeah, we keep struggling, eh? From the free throw line. Oh man, his numbers are really dropped. He's gotten to a level that one good. Yeah, he missed two already just now. It's not good. It's not good. All right, let's go. Don't let this guy score. Yes. I don't want Schroeder to get going. Yeah. Yeah, the Nets are I don't know, man. They're an interesting team. They just got too many of the same people for on the on the floor at the same time. It's a good block. Good block. Yeah, that's true, Zab. Yeah, all their picks are in Houston. It's hilarious. All right, let's see. Let's see. I want to see some good defense from the Raptors again. Just keep rolling with that. There we go. Oh, IQ was gonna shoot that. He was gonna shoot that. Pulled it back. All right, Gary. Don't dribble too much. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. That's one of those plays where you're like, I don't know where this is going, but he got it in. So yeah, that can be a shot that he consistently takes. But that was we went in that time, so why not? We'll take it. All right, that was a good pass. That was a good find by IQ to RJ. Nice. Yeah, that was an interesting thing with Mikal Bridges about building around him, and he was like, I don't know, man. He's not a guy that you necessarily build around. He's a good player, but like, who do you even get anyways in the offseason that you can build around necessarily? Who's gonna want to come to Brooklyn? Oh, that was a tough shot over Jakob. All right, let's go. Okay, that's not bad. Get in the paint, easier shot for sure for Gary Trent Jr. than taking those deep threes sometimes. Lockdown, lockdown. Ah, at least he missed. At least he missed a shot. But who are they gonna get, Jadam? Like, are you talking about the next Nets getting a superstar? Who would like, especially with the way the Nets are looking right now? I don't know if any superstar is gonna want to come there anytime soon, unless they're promising him something else. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna get somebody else as well. Yeah, and they already had three superstars at one point. They just yeah, that didn't work. That was a disaster, man. Nets fans probably want to just erase that memory because that was terrible. Closest they got was a KD toe on the line. They, that was the closest they got, and that's what they needed to advance. So yeah, they can't. You're right, Jadam. Yeah, no, I get you. Oh man, can't let them get back in the game, right? Transition, got to get back in transition. Too many easy layups like that gets the next team confident. I wonder how much tickets were to this game. I heard some people copped some tickets last minute for this game. I don't know. It might not be as high. It's 300. No, but I'm talking about okay. So nosebleeds. What is that? They're like what 190 per ticket. I don't know. Yeah, 120 ish. That's still bad, man. I still don't understand the math on that. How did they figure that? You know, the way the Raptors are rebuilding now and all that stuff. That they're still that's how much they can go up. Yeah, Jadam, the Nets, you know what it is okay, so they were hoping Ben Simmons, right, was gonna come in because he's more of a pass first anyways, right? And he's not gonna give you like 25 points a game. And then they had their superstars there already. Um, but that didn't work out because he wasn't even gonna play, but he's not a guy to rely on long term either. So here Canary said, y'all don't find it weird that quickly and Barnes still don't doing that shoulder freeze? What do you mean by that? Like they just freeze at the top of the key on defense and just let their guy go? Is that what you're talking about? That would be interesting. But I don't see Shy doing that for sure. But I know what you mean. Like if you put a type of guy like that on their team, yeah, it could be different, a lot different for them. Yeah. How many guys here watch MMA? You guys know George St. Pierre? His history. Nah, you guys don't want to. Yeah, man. This guy was a goat in the MMA, man. When he in his tenure, he was dangerous. Yeah. No, I watch only the big fights when I know it's gonna be a good fight. But I know there's like events almost every weekend now. UFC stuff. Yeah, that was like Matt. Was it Hughes and the other? Yeah, that was a while back. That's when they were in competition back in the day. It was like what, like maybe 8 years ago, kind of thing. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's when I also got into it when George St. Pierre started making names because he was Canadian too. So I was like, yeah, let me check this out. This was interesting. But all right, let's see what the Raptors do here out of a timeout. Grady's in the on the game. All right, Grady. Ah, Kelly Olynyk is in the game, and Bruce Brown. So Barnes and RJ are the only starters on the court for the Raptors. This is where Barnes plays the point guard role in this with the second unit. You know what? If Scotty gets 32, it'd be nice for all fans. It would. I don't think it would. It would be necessarily bad. I think even Jadam, yeah, it wouldn't. It would be bad for you either. What do you guys think of Kelly Olynyk? He's a little older. He's 32. They were talking about extending him as well. I don't know if you guys heard about that, or giving him a contract. So Steady says he's mid. All right. I mean, like I like him only for the fact of he spaces the floor a lot better, obviously, and if he plays with the second unit a lot more, then with Barnes it helps him out too, right? Attack the paint, things like that. Um, Oche is in the game. I haven't really seen much from him, but I guess you have to see what he can do. He didn't get many minutes that last game against the Pacers, so I want to see what he does. I think the second unit is a little bit better defensively with Brown, Oche. I mean, Grady, he's not really good defender, but his effort is there. Kelly Olynyk, I think, is the weakest guy on defense for the Raptors. All right, Grady hit this. Nice. Hold on, steady. Are you saying that if RJ doesn't hit 20 plus, what's the record for the Raptors if they don't if RJ doesn't get 20 plus? Is that what you're saying? If he doesn't get 20 plus, the Raptors don't really win as much? All right, I got to look that up. That's actually an interesting one. Let me look that up real quick. All right, good defense there. That was a good defensive sequence. What happened? Yes. Yeah, there's no way Schroeder is going to be able to defend Barnes in the paint like that. No way. Guys, Steady and Jada, man. You guys got to find your piece somehow. Both on the same team. All right, Steady, you're not going to like this, man. I looked up the I looked up the numbers. RJ Barrett is and the Raptors are 4-8 when he scores 20 plus points. So not good, man. But that's also because the Raptors are not like it's not. I don't think we have to look more into those games specifically, but I don't think the Raptors are that good in general. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't really look at those stats too hard unless it's like the superstar player. It's like that makes a difference because then that makes a case for him being like a really important player on the team or MVP, right? Good defense there Forced him into a fadeaway, but then we give up a layup. Got a rebound there. We're letting Lonnie Walker do all this. Oh my god! If he hit that, all right, not bad, not bad for the Raptors. They started off really hot. Second unit didn't do really much there, but we're up 9, so we're doing all right. We're holding our own. We got 3 guys with 10 points, which is amazing. Scotty Barnes, Jakob, and RJ, all 3 of them have 10 points so far this game. Gary Trent Jr. and Emmanuel quickly have 8. So all the starters are doing really well. Oh, sorry. Am I doing? Oh, my bad. I'm looking at their plus minus. RJ has 2. Barnes has 8 points. Gary Trent Jr. has 8. And it quickly has 6. So that's not bad. That's good for the starters. We just need more from the bench right now. We only have 3 from Grady and then 2 from Kelly Olynyk. But obviously it's the first quarter. So yeah, the third quarter, man, the Raptors, I know they always do this. I don't know what it is with the Raptors, but they'll get off to a hot start in certain games, and then third quarter, I don't know what happens to them, but they just zone out and they get too comfortable, and then something happens, and then the fourth quarter, it's like they're playing catch up. What do you guys think of Bruce Brown? Is he you keep him? I don't really know too much about Bruce Brown, like in that sense. Needs to be shipped. Needs to be shipped to Vietnam. That's a good one. Steady. Use him to trade up in the draft. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, no, I know that's Jadam. That's exactly what I was thinking when Bruce Brown came over on that trade. I'm like, all right, you know what? Not bad. We got some picks. We got this guy that can he was on a championship team. He can play defense. Can get you some offense here and there. His 3-point percentage was really good in Indiana, and I don't know what happened when he came here. I guess he just lost interest. I don't think he wanted to be here, to be honest. I still don't think he wants to be here. So, hey, look, you guys found something you agree on. Steady, Jada, you guys kill me. All right, let's go. Let's go. Start of the second quarter. Oh, that was rough. Claxton is a good defender. Yeah, Claxton is just locking him down. He's not letting him do nothing there. I think he just needs to take him outside, take Claxton outside, just so that guys can penetrate. Go into the paint. What was that? All right, let's see what happens here. Cam Thomas with that crazy step back 3. Goddamn. That was his first bucket of the game, by the way. So we're good. We're good still. All right, Barnes, go to work. Nah, man, you got to go up with that. See, this is where I wish he wasn't on. He's too unselfish, man. I wish he was a little bit selfish there. That's what I'm trying to say. Almost lost my words there. And don't let this guy get going. There we go. No under. Scotty is not getting 33 tonight. I don't think he's that guy. I don't think he's just gonna put up 33 like that. But what is he? He's at 8 right now? Mm, no, I think he's gonna get like 25 maybe. The funny thing is that what was that? What's the Raptors record when he gets 30 plus? It's not good either. Like, I mean, what was that? But I don't know. That's not necessarily attributed to him, but I'm just saying, like, that's another funny stat, right? It's like when he scores 30 plus, the Raptors are like 1-8 or something, 1-7. Do you guys remember when Raptors almost got Dennis Smith Jr. on the trade? I heard he didn't even want to. He said he was sick to his stomach. Apparently, somebody told me this. Somebody told me that Dennis Smith Jr. when they asked him about, oh, you heard the Raptors, and he's like, I was sick to my stomach when I heard that. I was like, what? This guy hates Toronto that bad. All right, Scotty. I don't know. That was forced. And this second unit, I think, is struggling tonight. They're not getting anything going. Our Raptors need to get a bucket here, man. You got to get something going. Tyler Ulis, is he actually? I didn't even know that. That's actually funny. That was a good move. That's what you got to do, man. That's where I like Scotty when he's aggressive and he just goes after it. He's really good because I don't think anybody can actually guard him like on this Nets team. He's like whoever you put on him, he's either too strong, too big, or you know what I mean, like too quick, depending on who you put on him. You think Claxton can stop Scotty? I feel like he can blow by him. Like if he takes him outside and he, tries to dribble into the paint. Because look, like right there, Scotty just bullied his way in and he got what he wanted. So, oh, that was a nice pass by Dennis Smith Jr. to Claxton. But yeah, no, second unit is terrible. I think they got to, Darko has to put quickly back in or somebody, man. We need some offense because we're not getting it from Bruce Brown. Grady only has one shot up. I mean, like he only got one a 3-pointer. Oche hasn't even shot the ball yet. This whole time he's been on the court. Kelly Olynyk is 0 for 2 right now. Bruce Brown is 0 for 1. I mean, yeah, that one-on-one, yeah. No, one-on-one, I don't think Claxton can stop Scotty. But yeah, you're right. Help defense. That's what Claxton does, right? His help defense is amazing. That's the guy that Raptors I saw on Twitter. Raptors fans wanted him, but I don't know if that would have worked out anyways, or I don't know how that would have worked out to get him. I don't think they would have accepted a trade for Jakob. Like if we gave up Jakob for Claxton, 1 for 1, that wouldn't have happened. You know what's going to be another good game tonight? Clippers and Thunder. All guys are healthy. There's no injuries in that game. That's going to be an interesting matchup because two of the top teams in the West, right? I think they're 2 and 3 in the standings. I might check that one out at the halftime of the Raptors game. You're seeing, yeah, seeing all the food out there, getting hungry. Jack, Jack is going off, man. This guy, we're not going to hear him in the broadcast. This guy's eating. I know, right? Oh man, I might even eat after the game because this was an early game. I think this game will end like at close to 9:15, something like that. I ate way too early. I ate a late lunch, so I wasn't even hungry coming into this game. I usually try to eat before the game starts. But I couldn't get to it. What's your favorite food study? What could you eat like every day if you had to? Sushi, really? Man, sushi is interesting for me. Like I don't do that. Like I can't. I don't know why. I've tried it a couple times. Not the best tasting thing that I've had. Yes, yeah, sushi isn't fun. Yeah, that's true. What's yours? What's your go-to, Jadam? My thing is just if I get pizza or burgers. I don't know why. Such an American or Canadian that way. I'm just it's just an easy go-to. It's just easy to have. Chicken souvlaki, that's not a bad choice. Yeah, can't be mad at that. Chicken souvlaki, Greek salad. Yeah. I like Greek salads. Feta cheese. I like the feta cheese. But pizza and burgers is my go-to. Just easy, quick. Yeah. But when I go out to eat, like if I'm going out and with like, a bunch of friends or family or something like that, I always like trying new spots, right? I like Thai food. Thai food is pretty good. What else do I like to try? Yeah, Thai is nice. Um, yeah, I like Caribbean food too. I've had Jamaican food. It's nice. The jerk chicken with rice and beans. All right, Gary. Shakshuka is an awesome breakfast. Yeah, man, that's a traditional Egyptian breakfast. But what do we got? We got all the starters back in except for Barnes. So Barnes is on the bench. Brown is on. Damn, that was a tough shot. IKEA food court. Stop this, man. What was that portal? He got the foul call though. So Costco hot dogs. $1.50 or was it something like that? That's funny. Yeah. Have you tried their pizza or their chicken? I don't know. I've heard mixed stuff about that. Yeah, I heard pizza was all right. It's not that great. I don't know about the chicken though. Apparently they serve chicken, so fried chicken. I don't know if I would trust it, but it might be bland. Yo, Portal just hit a free throw. All right, Portal. All right, let's go Raptors. Play some good defense here to end the half. Schroeder, man. You guys should already know how Schroeder plays. These guys should have the scouting report memorized about him. All right, RJ going. Yes, go to work, man. Go to work. Schroeder's on him. That was a nice pass. Nice pass to Portal there for the dunk. Oh, what's going on, man? Yeah, that was a nice pass, man. That was a good pass by RJ. He got so lucky. Jado. All right, that was a good defensive sequence. Let's go, man. Let's get going, man. Just try to blow these guys out right now to end the half. Trying to play a two-man game. What was that portal? This guy just threw it up. Bridges, man. Timeout. How much does Bridges have right now? Bridges has 15. He's a leading scorer for the whole game. He's got the most points for both teams. Yeah, man, Mikel's nice. He's nice. He's a good role player, man. Imagine if he stayed with the Suns though. That would have been dangerous, but it wouldn't have happened. They had to have given him up. Get him on the Knicks. You think so? I don't know how that would work. Yeah, Mikel. Yeah. No, Mikal Bridges is good, man. He's good. He just I don't know, like he's now thrust into this role, right, where he has to play more offense, and he's not just that defensive guy and role player. You know what I mean? That under the radar type guy. So teams are, paying attention more closely to what he's doing when they face off. Yeah, they got OG. I mean, I don't know if it would work necessarily. I don't know how that would work in terms of lineups and matchups and stuff like that. But do they even have money like that to go after another player? Yeah, I think Macau would have been a better option for the Knicks than OG. Yeah, no, I agree there. I personally think that. Like OG is a good player, but He's more defense, obviously, than offense. But Mikal Bridges definitely does both better. No, I want to say both better, but if you combine both his offense and defense, he's better option. That's what I mean. I'm gonna stick to that before I get myself into trouble. OG's a goat defender, man. He's a pretty good defender. I like him. That's what we've been missing. I don't know if you guys saw. We went from before the trade with OG, and since OG's trade, the Raptors are 30th in defensive rating. Like we're literally dead last right now since January 1st. But before then, we were 15th. So we weren't doing great before, but 15th is better than 30th in defense. You should go for it, steady, man. Go for it. No dream is too big, man. Could be a GM. Why not? Do what you got to do. Play the game until you get there. I wonder what it takes to do that. Anyways, like, what do you got to study? You even have to study anything? Just become rich, I guess. That's it, man. That's what you show on your resume. Just talk about your 2K rebuild. Be like, yo, listen, this is how I became the best GM on 2K. It has to speak volumes. What was that? It was like a collision. Warren just bullied his way into the paint and just pushed Schroeder into the floor. It's hilarious. He just literally just shoves him out the way. Man, Scotty kills me. All right, let's go, Scotty. Let's go, Scotty. Yo, Scotty has 12 in this game. If he gets to 15 by the end of the half, that 30 might look possible. All right, let's go. Let's go. That wasn't a good shot by IQ. Not a good shot. Good rebound by RJ. Nice. There we go. I like that ball movement. I like that. That was a good pass there by Barnes. Good find to RJ for the 3. Yeah, RJ is nice. I like him. I like his aggressiveness, willingness to pass as well once he gets into the paint. Okay, IQ, we'll take that. This guy did a double pump. Yeah, RJ has 5 assists, 5 points, 5 assists. There we go. Oh my God, I thought he had that. 25, 7, and 4. The 7 is the rebounds, right? And then 4 assists. Yeah, man. Why not? I mean, what is he at right now? Like 21, right? In terms of points, 4 more points. Sure, why not? But that's going to take a lot of also commitment to him scoring too, like getting setting him up, setting plays for him as well. Oh yeah, that was a good rebound by Barnes, and then RJ throw it down. Let's go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we just gotta. Yeah, I know. He loves being here too. So you could tell he's trying to put on for his city. He's out of bounds. All right. Look at this. Nice. We need more highlights, man. That's the other thing too. Like we need something to motivate the rest of the guys. That was a good slam right there. Hopefully that gets the rest of the guys going. There we go. IQ. Let's go, man. Let's go. IQ got 10 points in this game. Starters are doing really well in this game, but the bench has been absent so far. So coach is doing a good job of keeping the starters in the game right now to end the half. There we go. Let's go. Okay, Jakob. Put back. There we go. We're up. We're up what? 13 now? Let's go. Almost what's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. What do you think of the Raptors so far? You're still not used to it. Yeah, man. Believe it. Believe it. Raptors, yes, Twitter guy on Twitter. Oh, please. I'm not. Oh, nice block by Jakob. There we go. All right. Yo, that was a sick play still. That was a sick play. That was a nice play. I don't know what good rock. I'm back though. Okay, but he's struggling. He's struggling. His way on the Raptors right now. I don't think he knows what his role is. I don't know what. I don't think he knows what he's doing. He's just trying to play hard, but that's not going to cut it, right? They need him to do something. Bro, they're really going in on these timeouts, eh? Every timeout, we're getting a show. This guy, this guy said Gangnam Style. Bro, last time I heard a Gundam Style was a while back, man. This guy's it's a throwback. This is your jam. This is your jam. What's up, man? So this is you right here, man. Tonight. All right, so Barnes got. I'm just looking at stats right now. Barnes got 14. Gary Trent Jr. got 13. 10 for Quickly. 7 for Barrett. But again, the bench is like literally non-existent. 10 points from the bench. Their bench is doing a lot more work, but their starters are not. So this guy said my wife jam next. It's hilarious. This is a jam, eh? That's hilarious. Bro, this is a long ass timeout. What is going on? Oh, it's half. My bad, yo. I'm tripping. It's halftime. I don't know why I'm thinking that, bro. I'm out of it still. I haven't eaten. That's my excuse, bro. That's my excuse. I haven't eaten. There at halftime. All right. Let's check out the no, not this. I'm not this. I'm not dissing Caribbean night, man. Those are my people too. I grew up with them. No, I'm not dissing. Hold on. Let me check out another stream. I'm trying to pivot, so let's check out. All right, yeah, let's check out the Clippers Thunder game. I think that's gonna be good. Let's check that one out for a little bit until the Raptors are back on. Do you guys think the Clippers have a chance this season? Do you think they're winning? Did I actually? Oh, my bad. My bad, Musab. Tell your wife my bad. Trying to catch some games though. Clip Celtics finals. That's what you think, Zob? Okay, that's an interesting prediction. I still, you can't go against the defending champs, right? So I'm saying Nuggets still up there until a team takes them down. What was that? Yeah, that's why I can't trust the Clippers. To be honest, Jaden, like that's like the injuries the past couple of seasons is is not is not working. Like just how many years are going to keep falling for that, right? Like next year's our year, next year's our year. If they don't do it this year for sure, though, I think it's done for them. Like I don't know, like I don't know how much longer you could keep doing this. But Celtics as well. Celtics have to show up. They have no excuses. If they lose to the Heat again, that would be hilarious. If the Heat make the play in and then they face the Celtics again, that would be hilarious. Yeah, Zubac. Zubac is not gonna. Zubac is a good player though. And you can't underestimate what his role is on the Clippers team right now. But no, you're right. No, that's true. Yeah, it's an easy way to play when you're superstars in the NBA. What if that was a real deal? How many games you guys have? I usually watch it, but Chet is Chet is a guy to watch as well when they're playing because he does both sides of the ball really well too. Offense, defense, help defense. He's good. Do you guys think he has a real shot of rookie of the year over Victor? Or you guys is it more of a unanimous Wemby has it? Eh? Yeah, I know. Wemby, yeah, I know. Yeah, Wemby is just different, man. What he did to the Raptors that night was disgusting. In Toronto too. But that's the thing. Like, I don't know how those awards happen. Like, okay, rookie of the year, you know, like the team, depending on when you got drafted, but the team is not going to be that good most of the time, right? I think Chet just got because OKC was hoarding all those draft picks anyway, so they were going to be building, right? But yeah, no, Wemby. I think Wemby. To be honest, I have Wemby. With a good team, and he's pretty much this. I don't know if he's a second or if he's a third guy, but on the team, I don't know if it's him. If it's Shea, then J Dub, and then Chet. Is that like the pecking order for who has it in terms of like getting the ball and running plays for him? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is Shea, J Dub, then Chet. But for the Spurs, it's like I mean, Devin Vassell is good, but I still think Victor should be your go-to guy on the Spurs. Like run things through him all the time if you have to. Yeah, man. J Dub, man, I like that guy over RJ. I would take it to be honest. I know that might not be something that everybody else wanted to hear, but to me, J Dub is a J Dub has a because he's only second year. He has a lot more upside in that sense, and he's doing all this already. RJ is good right now for the Raptors. I think he's a good fit right now for the Raptors because of Barnes being the guy, and then could have traded Siakam. Yeah, man. I mean that's the other thing too. It's like everything just took forever, and like the guys that we were gonna get rid of anyways, like we didn't do it early enough. That's what everybody's talking about for sure in terms of what the Raptors could have done. Shay's nice. Might take the budget younger brother. He has a younger brother, J Dub. Who's his younger brother? Cody Williams. Oh no, I didn't know that. It's interesting. It's gonna be real. Who's the guy talks next season between Scotty and RG? And this is good. Yeah, man. I mean, I think to be honest, like because Barnes is not necessarily like a volume scorer like that. So I wouldn't even be mad if RJ averages a little bit more points than Scotty. If RJ is averaging like 26, 27 next season or like 25, like you were saying, and then Scotty has like 22, I'm not mad because I know Scotty's doing other things that are going to be more important for the team too, right? Like pass the ball a lot more. He's going to be more of a rebounder, play defense, things like that. That's a good point too, James, for sure. But one of the things, right? They have to talk about that, right? Like as a front office, you know, the what's called the coach has to think about, okay, who's their guy that can put up points for us, right? We just need guys that can put up points for us because we know what we get with Barnes. In terms of defense as well. With RJ, he lacks that, right? The defense for sure, but um, yeah. But that also depends on what Barnes does too, right? Does he if he improves heavy in the off season and starts showing like things that glimpses of him getting like or capable of putting up like 25 a night consistently, 25, 26, then that could be different. True. That's a good point, Jadam. No, you're making some good points here. Yeah, the defense will have to. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and that's really hard to do. So I can't imagine Barnes going from what he's making. He's putting up 20 a night now to 35. I mean 30. Sorry, and then RJ going from 20 to 25. That's going to be hard. Yeah, I think the defenses are already focusing on Scotty. That's why um, some of his numbers have actually gone down since both Siakam and OG have left the team, and Schroeder since the trade deadline. But that's because everybody's not focusing on him, right? Oh, for sure. I would be calling him a superstar if he could put up 25 points a game and still manage like 8 and 6 or 7. That's really good. How many players already do that, right? Kawhi 2.0. Yeah, sometimes the fan base, Toronto fan base, especially on Twitter, is interesting. Yeah, no, that's a tough jump to go from 20 to 30. Speaking of Kawhi, I don't know how he's been doing this game, but the Raptors game is back, so I'm gonna hop. The Raptors game is back, so I'm gonna hop there. So let's see how the Raptors come out in the second half because third quarters are not the best for Toronto. So see what they do here. Oh, that was a bad pass. That was actually a lazy pass. This guy just didn't even look. I was gonna say, what was the call? It's 3 second violation. It's hilarious. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like year five, I'm giving him to year five to really, you know, get to that superstar level, and I think he can, to be honest, because the way he's improved in year three. I think he can get to year five superstar. It's not bad because he has next year, all of next season, and then the season after that. That's when I think all the Raptors fans are going to be curious as to see what the next steps are for him too. Ben Simmons should embrace being a center. What is he, 6'10"? I guess he could be a center. Oh man, this is not good, man. Raptors had like a 13, 14 point lead in at the half. Now it's cut down to four. Yeah, Ben Simmons, I think is 6'10", 6'11". He's a big guy. Yeah, that's true. Cam Thomas is a problem, man. He's a problem when he wants to be when he wants to go off. Sometimes he's really off. Zob, man, don't kill me. Rob Dillingham, huh? What do you guys think about Rob Dillingham? Would you want him on the Raptors? I mean, I guess you would take him, right, if he's there. But I'm just wondering how he fits. I guess you just take him, right? Take he's the best player if he's the best player on the in the draft. Really, Jaden, huh? You don't really like Rob like that? I mean, he's so I looked into so he's like 6'3", 175-pound guy. He's more of a shooting guard, I think, than a point guard. They list him at point guard, right? But realistically, he's a two guard. So that's gonna be you know interesting thing because you already got IQ that's also same I think height, right? 6'2". Is IQ 6'3"? I think he's 6'3", 6'2", 6'3". Zach Edey. I haven't watched too many games where Zach Edey's, but you could tell me maybe is he can he at least hit a jumper like from like yeah, okay. I was gonna say because then we're dealing with another Jakob. That's the problem. But Rob Dillingham, man, his highlights. If you guys watch some of the highlights, it's actually pretty crazy. The type of shots that he puts up. I think they said his NBA comparison was Brandon Jennings. I don't know if you guys remember Brandon Jennings when he played. It's a really high comparison. Like I mean, Brandon Jennings was really good. Um, he dropped 50 or 55 against the Raptors. I remember that. But so Harry Canary saying Zach Edey, no questions, the most dominant player in the draft. Okay, but that's the other thing too. So if you do take him though, what happens to Jakob? Like we can't have both guys. Does Jakob just become the second guy, the off the bench, like this the center off the bench? Yeah, exactly. No, you can't. No, obviously, yeah, it's gonna be Edie off the bench, but yeah, that was tough. Gary Trent Jr. struggles with layups. Let's just say that that's not his thing, bro. If Cam Thomas goes off, because in the yeah, it's not in his range. Bro, if Cam Thomas goes off on us the second half, oh my god, another turnover. These are the these are the little things that the Raptors do that are going to be a nightmare for them going forward. They can't figure out third quarters for some reason. It's another third quarter right now that they're they're struggling on all ends, offense, defense. So JJ, you're talking about Castle. Who's Castle? What's his name? Unless I really like Castle, he's giving me DJM vibes. Stephen Castle. Okay. To be honest, I don't watch college basketball like that anymore. I used to watch like the March Madness. I still watch March Madness, but I don't watch it during the season. Uh, okay. So he's considered combo guard, or he's more of a two. Okay. How big is he? How tall is he? 6'5". Okay, that's not bad though. I would take him as a two if he shows that much upside. Bro, Cam Thomas is going off on us in the second half. Oh, sorry, no, that was IQ. I thought it was. Oh man, I'm so IQ man. That was a good move by IQ. Not gonna lie, go straight to the basket. 13 for IQ right now. 13 for Gary Trent Jr. 14 for Scotty. But that's again, the Raptors bench sucks, man. We only have 9 points off the bench. The Nets have 19 off the bench. And then they got two guys, Mikal Bridges at 18 and Cam Thomas at 14. It's crazy. Yeah, 6'6" is a standard height for shooting guard. That's a good height. All right, that was a good defense. Let's go, RJ. Ah, that was tough. This guy went too far down the lane and then he couldn't scale it back. Okay, offensive foul. Let's go. Guys, man, what's going on with the Raptors, bro? It's so frustrating sometimes. I try not to take them too seriously sometimes, but it's just frustrating when I see them do so well in the first half, and then they just come out like this in the third quarter. So Grady's in the game. So Grady's getting some minutes here with the starters, with RJ, IQ, Barnes, and Jakob. So let's see how he does here. Hopefully he doesn't. Nobody else gets benched right now. I want to see how he does with the starters because this is a potential move that the Raptors might make down the line. Right? You got to get Grady in the as a starter. Right? That's why we picked him so high. I don't want him to be coming off the bench long term. So. All right, IQ's feeling it this game. He's doing well. He's 3 of 4 from three, so he's hitting on his threes. By the way, do you guys think that? What are your thoughts on Grady being a starter by like the last 10 games of the season? Do you think he eventually becomes a starter? Do you boot Gary Trent Jr. from the starting lineup, or do you just keep him off the bench for this season? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Zob. But I heard this like somebody chimed in on this. I think it was Oren Weisfeld. I don't know if you guys know that guy. He does some Raptors reporting as well. That was a nice move by Barnes. This guy flexed too. Yeah, and then a block from Jakob. All right, That should have been an and one, I think. And then a block by Jakob. So Jadam, other prospects that have been treating Holland. Yeah, I heard about Holland. Matas as well. Yeah, I don't know about Furphy, to be honest. Oh, good out. Oh, I was gonna say good outlet until I saw McCall there. Bro, we gotta rebound these. Never. Okay, man. God. Oh my God. Let's go, Grady. Put back. Yeah. Man, I hate saying his last name, bro. Grady. I call him Grady. I'm not calling him none of that. Also, we gotta chill. G League prospects. Yeah, I don't know. It's but these are what G League Ignite players, or are they're just like G League players? Yeah, Ignite. Yeah, so I think they're a little bit different, though. No, they're a little bit better than just regular G League guys. I don't know. We saw some of it in the All Star break, right? Scoot is showing promise. Yeah, yeah. Scoot really struggled, man. I wonder how that fan base feels about him. How Portland feels about Scoot Henderson right now. I'd be interested to hear what they have to say. Yeah, he had an awful start for sure. He's getting better. Yeah, no, I agree. He is. I think he's just getting more comfortable with with what he has to do, and I think all eyes were on him initially, and he got nervous because he also remember he made statements about before he even got drafted. He's like, I could be the number one pick. People were like, no, it's still gonna be Wembanyama, but he put himself up there, so I think that's why he felt like he had to perform right away, and he wasn't doing well at all. You thought Miller was what? What's BPA? Sorry, maybe I don't know the what's it called best player. Oh, okay, okay. You thought Miller was okay. Brandon Miller, he's good, man. Brandon Miller is nice. Again, he's on a bad team and he's putting up some good numbers, but still, his game is. You could tell he has some good stuff in his game. Yeah, he's a problem for sure. Plays well against good teams too. He shows up. So you know what I hated was when people were talking about how the Raptors should have tanked last year to go for Victor Wembanyama, but I'm like, I, s- I don't, I didn't think they were going to get him either way. I didn't think that they were going to get Wembanyama. The NBA wouldn't let that happen. He had to go to the Spurs. Could have had Miller or Scoot. True, I guess. You think we would have had the top three, a top three pick? We tank like that. I feel like they were still worse teams than us, man. Charlotte is really bad. Detroit, we lost them one game, I think, this season too, but they're still pretty bad. Yeah, Oster or Eamon, I like those twins, man. Those two guys are good. Yeah, that's more realistic. That's true. We could have got one of those guys. They would have been good for that whole. When we got rid of OG, they're both good defensively. They could have been those that role 3 and D role. That's true, man. Yeah, now that you think of it, there's actually a lot of good guys that are in this draft. Yeah, the guy for the Wizards, right? Bilal Coulibaly, Anthony Black. Anthony Black was starting at one point for the Magic, right? Didn't he start? It was an offensive foul on RJ. That didn't look like an offensive foul. Oh man, that was a good play. Hey, so we got AMGM JM in in the stream here. What's going on? So I just gave you access to the stream. I wonder if you can see it. Let me know if you can, or if you're using your own stream. All right, Barnes, let's go. Lead the break. You got this. Nice. Oh, finish that. Nice. Stat piling. Yeah, man. Keep piling those stats up. Yeah, I know he could have dunked it, but you know what? I still take that. He had almost had the I am one. IQ almost had that. Yo, IQ's feeling it this game. You can tell he's playing a little bit different. He has like a little pep in his step. What he got? 16 this game. 6 of 11 shooting. It's really efficient. 54.5% shooting. 3 of 4 from three. He's doing well. Just gotta hit our free throws. Yeah, so again, it goes back to that whole thing. Like, is IQ really a playmaker, right? I don't know. I don't know if he's really a playmaker. He can be in certain instances, but right now he's at 3 assists, and that's our starting point guard, right? We need more from him there, but RJ is replacing him tonight. He got 6 assists. RJ has 6 assists, 9.6 assists, 4 rebounds. Scotty, 18 points, 11 rebounds, already a double double for sure. 3 assists there. That was a good block by Kelly Olynyk. I'm surprised. Get it to Kelly, bro. Oh, okay, that was a good find. Ah, IQ is a 6 man. 6 man. Yeah, I mean, that's what he was doing in New York, right? That's what they won from New York. I think it just his role is changing now with the Raptors. So I wonder what happens long term. If we get a guard, like a big guard that could play alongside IQ, then I wouldn't hate on IQ just being a scoring guard there in that sense. If we get like a 6'5", 6'6" point guard, I don't know who that is, but just throwing that out there. Then IQ being a scoring guard, that's fine. Who is it? Who's the 6'6"? I keep hearing about some point guard. He's a European guy. Is that it? Yeah, yeah, the European guy. I know. I don't know, man. It's hit and miss with European guys, to be honest. Because who's that guy for Sacramento Kings? He won like EuroLeague MVP, and right now in the Kings, he's not really doing much. Like he plays, but he's not doing much. So European players, you got to be careful with them. It's like if they're not Jokic or Doncic type prospects, then oh, that was a tough shot by RJ. So Topic, he's good at finishing. Okay, high offensive talent in terms of getting downhill. Damn, the rest of it is not good. Okay, He can't shoot past three. Oh damn. All right, that's not good. That's a problem. We need somebody that can also at least shoot the three at like 35%, 37 at least, if not more. Denny. Oh, really? Is that what they were saying? Steady? Denny Avdija? Is that his name? The next Luca? Damn. That's a hard comparison to make. I think just does Denny play for the Wizards, right? He's on the Wizards? Yeah. He had that one game. What was that? There was like a weird like there was a one night where he just had like a crazy stat line. He had like a triple double or something. Yeah, 41-point game or something. Yeah, it was crazy, crazy game. And then I don't know what happened to him. Oh, that was a good play right there. Yeah, IQ. No, that was Gary Trent Jr. Oh, you mean the IQ like for two Gary Trent Jr. Zob? Yeah, yeah. That was a good setup. Okay, Raptors just need to close this third quarter up 10 plus, and they'll be all right going to the fourth, I think. Okay, RJ. I mean, Gary Trent. That's, this guy just went behind the back, off the backboard. All right. Jadam, are you talking about Denny or are you talking about RJ? Denny. Okay. No, because I was like, playing was really good. I thought that. Okay. I guess I haven't watched enough Wizards game. Denny. I know who Denny is. I've seen a couple of games, but not enough to say that Denny can do all those things. What year is it? What year is it for him? Is he in like year three, year four? Okay. Well, yeah, I think that's what it is. I think people are just like wondering when is he gonna actually do something? Like, is he? What has he become? Right? Okay, IQ. Yeah, IQ just filling it up, man. 21 points, 4 or 5 from three. It's insane. Okay, good defense right here. Nice. No way, IQ. This guy, heat check right there. This guy shot it like 2 steps from the 3 point line. Yo, the Clippers Thunder game is looking real nice right now. It's only a 2 point lead for the Thunder in the second quarter. Looks like it's going to be a good game to catch after this one. Kelly Olynyk for three after a timeout. Or did I miss something? I think I missed the Nets. What was that? Yo, I thought you had a nice block. Oh my god. You fouled him, huh? All right, Barnes. There we go. There we go. Ah, almost. Bro, can Brown hit a three? Like, what's going on with him, man? This guy's 3-point shooting just went downhill. And he got a technical? Bro, Brown needs to chill, man. We don't want the momentum to shift. But Barnes almost had that play right there. He just took it all the way. This guy's yelling for a foul. Definitely gonna get a T. But that was after the shot, though. He got him after the shot. Does that still count as a foul? I don't know. All right, let's see. What was that? This guy just threw it up there. So funny. So Raptors are so they have a game tomorrow night as well against the Hawks, and then off until Monday again against the Pacers. So that's gonna be interesting. Hopefully, we get this win, and then I think we could get the Hawks game as well tomorrow night. Last time they faced each other, was it? It went to overtime. I think it was, or double overtime. I don't even know. All right, let's go. Let's go. Run a good play here. What's IQ doing? 9-8. Okay, yeah, I guess he got the switch that he wanted. Ah, all right. So Raptors going into the fourth quarter up 11. They missed their last six shots. If you heard that from Matt Devlin, but they're still up 11. So that's a good sign. Let's close it out, man. We need to close this out. Yeah, you're right. I was gonna say the same thing, Zob. Yeah, their their third quarter wasn't as bad as I expected it to be. I mean, in the beginning it was, and then all of a sudden they started picking it up, and then unfortunately missed their last six. But yeah, not as bad. They're still up 11. That's a good sign. Raptors are doing something different. Hopefully, this is something that they continue, and not just for one game. First Atlantic Division winning. That's funny. Man, I still remember when they used to count those. Like people cared about those, division stuff. But now it seems like it's all done, right? Like nobody talks about it as much as like Eastern Conference teams, right? Yeah. Man, that's the number right there. 3-point field goals, 10 of 23 for the Raptors. Shooting almost 44% from three. That's good. Seems like IQ had a nice all-star break, came back refreshed. He's killing it this game. He's leading the Raptors, 21 points. Yeah, no, for sure. I think IQ is in the long-term plans for the Raptors. Yeah, he just needs to be a little bit more consistent. All right, let's go. Start this fourth quarter nice so we can get some more Grady in there. Oh, I think we just got to steal two. Yes. All right, let's go. Yo, Fahim, what's good, man? I gave you permission to join the stage. That was nice. Nice steal. Let's go.
Hey, what's good?
What's good, man?
Ah, man, tapping it. I was in from the third quarter. I was in on Ellie J's Twitter space there from the
Oh,
third.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. They're just talking about the All Star game and
right.
some things that can be done to adjust. I heard a great idea from Beyond in there. I just want to throw it to you real quick, okay?
Sure, yeah.
He's saying eliminate the 3-point line.
What?
No, but listen though,
Okay.
because there was a record of I think there was 90. The East had 92 attempts from threes,
Yeah, I heard it was
and
a
that's
crazy
probably
number.
that's the biggest problem in regards to defense because
Right.
now there's no incentive for somebody to check somebody 35 feet from the basket, right?
Yeah,
There's more 3-point attempts than there were actual field goal attempts, right?
right.
So if you eliminate the 3-point line during the All Star break and pick it back to the old school in like the mid 80s, early 90s
Okay.
without the free throw line, 3-point line, then there's you'll like guys will have more incentive to check people because guys aren't going to come down, dribble, and just jack up a three. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
because there's
saying?
no
Because
3-point line. Yeah,
there's
there's no
no three
incentive to
point line,
shoot
so
it.
no
Yeah,
incentive to shoot it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So it actually almost forces people to take higher percentage shots. And when guys are forced to take higher percentage shots, and then you get a better chance of getting a more competitive game. I thought
sure.
it was a great idea. Go ahead.
I don't know, man. I think like the only problem with that is it becomes then we're gonna get more of the like the late 90s, early 2000s scores, like 80. It was like 80, 76 final score. So
Hmm.
there'll definitely be more defense.
Right.
But
And
but
that's the biggest problem that everyone has though. No one's playing defense.
sure, but the only problem with that, I think, I just think that, um, like, the NBA in the playoffs is a lot different than the regular season, right? And it's
Right.
usually the teams that are good in the half court in the playoffs usually
Hmm.
go far, and
Hmm.
they get those, like you were saying, the high percentage shots. They play into that. They play into their strengths, right? They don't just jack up shots like
Hmm.
regular season stuff. So I still think the product in the NBA product in the playoffs is still good to a
No, no,
certain
no, no,
extent, but
no, 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 no,
regular
no,
season, yeah.
no, no, no,
What?
no. This is only eliminating the 3-point line for the All-Star game.
Oh, just for the All Star game?
Hold
Oh,
on, you
okay.
thought it was for like
I
the
thought you were
actual?
talking about just in general because of how, like, the high scoring offenses.
No,
No, all
no.
right. You had me
This is
tripping for a second, bro.
yeah, no, no, no.
Yeah,
This is
no,
only for
okay.
the All-Star game on the
Yeah,
Sunday
yeah, that
night.
would be interesting. Why not? Why not do
Yeah,
something different?
yeah, that's
Yeah,
what. Yeah,
because
yeah,
right now they don't have anything to lose.
exactly. Because
So
that's the biggest problem. No one's playing defense in the All-Star game, right?
yeah,
And that's what I'm saying. Then during the All-Star
yeah,
game, there's more attempts.
yeah.
And then if you eliminate 3-point line, then
Right, right.
you're
These guys
forcing these
play a
guys
little
to
different.
actually
Yeah.
play different. Yeah, play that's obviously just for the All-Star, not for
Yeah,
the
yeah,
actual
yeah.
game.
I was gonna say, but no, yeah, that's an interesting thing. I mean, I guess it would just be something to try. I wouldn't be against it.
Yeah, I
To
mean, why
try
not?
necessarily. I
They're
wonder what everybody else thinks here in the chat, but
Yeah, yeah,
um,
in the chat, just weigh in,
yeah,
man. Let us know what you think. I thought it was a great idea though, because I think the number one biggest problem that we have with the
nice
Sunday
shot there
night
by Gary. Yeah,
is the biggest problem is no one's playing defense, and there's no incentive to
yeah,
play defense, right?
yeah, yeah.
You eliminate 3-point line is going to force guys to at least play a little
Right,
bit more defense. So
right,
yeah,
right,
I thought it was
right.
a great idea. I thought it was kind of
Yeah,
great.
because you wouldn't have that Dame Lillard half court shot for no reason.
Yeah, yeah,
He's not
yeah,
doing
for no
that.
reason, right? Right.
But
And think about
uh,
that. They took
yeah,
93 3-point attempts.
yeah, that's crazy. That's
Like,
insane.
come on, really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how you could tell guys didn't really care. They didn't
Mm,
really care.
right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Just jacking it
Yeah.
up. It
Yeah.
seemed like it was just like, one of those like you're playing on the street, you know what I mean? Like in the
Hmm.
summer, you're just, you got guys together and you're like, yo, just play a
Hmm.
fun game and you don't
And
care
this
about
was
the
the
outcome.
lowest. This was the lowest viewed All Star game
Was it actually?
in the last 20 years.
20?
Last 20 years is the
Damn.
lowest viewed. Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
So I
Yeah,
mean,
no,
I think
that's a good point.
the league will be open to something new after those kind of results, right? So I think now's
Yeah.
the perfect opportunity to try something totally new. Eliminate 3-point line for the game. See what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I thought it was a great idea. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought.
No, that's a good idea. The other idea I had for just the All-Star weekend is
Mhm.
to add a lot of people have been saying this already, but like the one-on-one
Yeah,
game.
yeah. As
Add,
in the
like,
one-on-one. I
guys
like
based
that.
on obviously based on positions too. That would be pretty
Right.
cool. Like, like
Right.
point guard, like, height or whatever, try to make it fair as possible.
Hmm.
Do like a one-on-one tournament kind of thing.
Right. Yeah.
Five guys or something like that, or
Right.
king the court type thing.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
would be
That
cool.
would be dope.
You
That would be
know?
dope. I agree. I agree.
Yeah, must have.
Definitely.
You enjoyed this All-Star game? Stop lying, man.
Said that. He said, what
Must
if,
have, yeah.
get out
That's
of here.
funny.
Yeah, boy. He said LOL after, so I'm
Yeah,
assuming
yeah.
he's just clowning right now.
Luca, no, definitely Luca and Jokic were
Joker,
funny.
yeah, those two,
Those
yeah,
guys were funny in the All-Star game.
yeah,
The
their
Joker
chemistry was,
dunk attempt was funny.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
This guy's coming down the lane trying to put a
They just
two-handed
don't
dunk.
care.
That
Just
was
don't care. Yeah, man. But this game, like I said, I missed the first time for a whole first half. I just picked up from the third.
right.
But I see Scotty. He's still on his All Star high after
Yeah,
I saw the clip of that 3-point attempt, and then he gave the Miles Bridges celebration
yeah,
right in his
yeah.
face. That was funny.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
saw that, right? Yeah, it's
Hmm.
funny. No, but he's been having a complete game.
Yeah.
He got 3 steals as well, 1 block,
Hmm.
18 and 12.
Hmm.
So double with 3 steals and a block. So that's pretty good.
Nice.
IQ's been going off this game. He's leading the
Nice.
Raptors. Yeah. So
Nice.
he was in his groove from the beginning. He hit a couple of threes. He's
Hmm.
actually 4 of 6 from 3-point line. So he's killing it there.
Wow.
Yeah. Gary
Wow.
Trent Jr. is actually doing nice too. He has
Yeah.
19 points, 3 of 5 from three. So,
Hmm.
the starters are doing really well. It's just the
Hmm.
bench was struggling the first half. So
Hmm.
the starters had to really carry them. But yeah, so far so good for the Raptors. I mean, good start after the All Star break because they got the Hawks too tomorrow. So I think it's actually good that they're having a blowout game right now.
Right.
I think at the like maybe 6 minute mark,
Yeah.
the
Start
5 minute
sitting
mark,
people.
yeah, you start
Yeah.
sitting guys down.
Yeah.
Get more Grady minutes, get more Oche, maybe see what he's gonna do.
Looks like Oche's coming out though.
Yeah, I think he was
Yeah.
just on. That's why.
Oh,
But
okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
They might put him back in with 4 minutes left or
Yeah.
something. But Zab was saying 2020 All Star Game is as good as it's going to get, in my opinion. I don't know if you remember that. I don't know. I
I
don't.
don't. I'll be honest. I don't remember these. Like I
Yeah,
watched them all, but they're
2020.
all just a blur. I remember
Yeah, yeah.
which one was the one after Kobe passed, and they that one, whatever year that one was,
Right, right.
that one I thought was a good competitive All Star game. The
Yeah,
year that he passed, and I think there was an incentive for players to, because Kobe was, Mamba,
right,
that
right. Yeah,
so they
yeah.
try to keep that essence of the game.
Hmm.
So they played with some intensity. That could be
True.
2020 actually. Zaba, just let me know if that's the year, because I'm thinking
Yeah, it might.
2020,
Let me
4 years.
check.
No, has Kobe died? It's been 4 years since he passed. Anyways,
Yeah,
but yeah, that Kobe year, I think the recent memory, that's the one for me.
yeah. It was a
Yeah.
Team LeBron versus Team Giannis thing. I'm just looking at it now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay. How's Ben Simmons doing?
He's not doing well.
No.
Nah, he's
Uh,
what? Yeah, two
is it over
points,
for Ben Simmons?
2 points, 4 assists. I think so, man.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think his injury is just too much.
And the funny thing is, remember when he was in Philly and it was him and Embiid, and there was
Yeah,
there was there was a time
Gary going off.
where
By the way,
people
just hit
people
another three.
oh
Damn.
nice.
But yeah,
There was a time when people were actually talking about build like Ben Simmons being a franchise guy, and would you
yeah,
build
yeah,
around Ben Simmons?
yeah,
So
yeah.
much has changed in
Quadruple
the
single.
years. Quadruple single.
I think that was what Charles Barkley said one time.
Right.
He's roasting a player. I think was it Ben Simmons? Was he roasting Ben Simmons? No, he was
Oh,
roasting
I'm not.
somebody else.
Or was it? No, I heard the same thing about Draymond Green. So it could be Draymond
Oh,
Green.
okay.
I heard quadruple
That's
single
funny.
from that.
Barkley's funny, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the All Star game, it's terrible. It's
Yeah.
getting worse and worse,
Yeah.
basically. Did you hear the who was it? I think it was Hassan Whiteside, former NBA
Yeah.
player now. He was
Hmm.
saying how his idea
Oh, I saw
was.
that.
Did you
Yep.
see it? His
Yeah.
idea is to make it so whoever wins,
Yep.
they get home court advantage in the finals.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
regardless of record at that point, where you get to the finals.
Right.
That one's interesting, but I just think guys they might like not everybody cares, right? Because if you're on the say for example the Western Conference, like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. But
Yeah, it would be a
that I
crazy incentive for sure.
here's
But
why I think it would, because for the most part, the big dogs that are playing in the game,
yeah,
they're in contention for the championship. So
like
I
every
don't
player on the
like,
All
if you
Star,
look.
like
Well, let's
for a
look like
certain
this.
extent, I think the
Like,
starters at
well,
least.
yeah, the starters,
Right,
for
right,
instance, like you have
right,
your
right.
LeBron, like even West Coast, LeBron, KD, like all the starters, all the big names,
Right.
they're in somewhat in contention
Yeah.
for that. So there would be some incentive for them to want that for their
True.
team.
Yeah.
And those guys, they set the tone for the guys who are coming up under them. So even if the guys who are coming up under them aren't in a situation
Right.
where
I guess
their
what
team would
yeah, I
benefit,
see what you're
they're
saying.
they're not going to go, and what I'm saying, they're not going to go against the grain. They're going to follow suit, right?
Right, right, right. I see what you're saying.
So
Yeah,
I think.
that could be something to try too. See, that's the other thing too. Is like
Mhm.
at this point, you got to try something, right? You got to,
Right, right,
you know, Gary Trent
yeah.
Jr. another three.
Wow. I say sit him now while he's hot. See if he can turn something over tomorrow. Tomorrow
Right.
night.
Save some for tomorrow.
Exactly. Yeah,
That's funny.
yeah,
But yeah, they're playing the Hawks tomorrow, which
yeah.
I think last game. I'm trying to remember if it was the last game that they played each other. It went to overtime, I think it was, or something
Mhm.
like that, or almost went to overtime. Went to the
Yeah,
last shot.
almost. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
So it's gonna be an interesting game tomorrow night too.
Yeah,
But then they're off for the weekend, so
yeah.
uh, we'll see what happens.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, Jadam. Yeah, you're right. It was that stupid last. Yeah, it was last second dunk by the Hawks.
Right.
That it was the what's that guy's name? He used to play for the Detroit Pistons. Sadiq Bey, I think it was.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, Sadiq Bey hit that put back dunk because nobody boxed out.
Right.
I don't think we had Jakob in that game either. So
No. Yeah, we did.
we got out rebounded heavy. So it was
Yeah.
just one of those games.
Yeah, I'm calling the win tomorrow night against the Hawks. But this team,
Yeah.
we
Okay.
got that. Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
Hold me to that.
Hopefully, man.
Mhm.
IQ's going off too, man, tonight. So I think save some, right? You
Yeah,
bench him.
exactly.
save for tomorrow.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's gonna be a good win for the Raptors coming after the break. They're up 26 right now. Dang.
Yeah, start sitting people.
Yeah.
5 minutes. Okay, you know what? I got to make my rounds. I got to get back to LJ spot. So
100%. Yeah, no, thanks for
yeah.
coming by for.
Yeah, man, no problem. I'll try and tomorrow. I'll be in a lot earlier actually because I don't have anything really on the dock.
All right, cool.
So maybe
for sure.
Second quarter, I'll be coming through.
Nice. Yeah, drop by for sure.
Yeah, man. All right, respect to everybody up in the chat.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, man.
All right, peace.
Okay,
yeah. All right, respect.
Yo, so this game is, I think, is a wrap. 26. This is actually pretty good, man. It's good. It's good game for the Raptors to come back after the All-Star break. All right, I'm gonna try to see if we can. Oh, it's actually halftime for the Clippers Thunder, so I might check that one out after. Shorter revenge game. Stop this mess up, man. There's no revenge game. Yeah, can you imagine if you're a Nets fan? You're like, yo, we lost to the Raptors today. Their star player, Mikal Bridges. Oh, did you fame? No, I think that was, I don't know. I think that was you because I saw it on my request thing.
Yeah, it was me. No, I'm saying I got a request.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, on the way out because I seen the Schroeder thing. I want to ask.
Yeah.
How was the Schroeder tribute?
I don't know if we saw a
tribute video. They had it.
Did they? Okay. I probably didn't see it. I'm just hating, probably.
First, no, I'm clowning. So there's no way they did a Schroeder
tribute, man.
video.
Come on, bro. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I was gonna say, I was like, bro, did I miss something? Yeah. That's a good one.
That can't happen. Yeah.
Oh, man,
yeah, that can't happen.
Oh, that'd be too funny.
Did he get booed at all though when he
No, I don't think so.
No,
I never heard any boos necessarily. To be honest, there might have been here and there, but
yeah, that's funny.
But no, I don't think because it was what it was. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't there for too long. You know what I mean? Like you can't really.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, his time was a little bit better than Goran Dragic.
Right. Yeah. At least he did. Yeah. At least
but not much.
It's a good one, man.
Man. All right. I'm out. See you tomorrow.
All right, man. Yeah, for sure. Jaden, why are you upset, man? Darko sat Scott in the fourth. Allow him. Yeah, man. Just let him rest for tomorrow. I want him to be rested. That's great. Only played 3 minutes in the fourth. That's what we want from our star player. We want to win so like big like that where our star players don't even have to play in the fourth quarter. Yeah, it has been good defense by the Raptors. Only allowing the Nets to 81 points. That's crazy. Bro, if the Raptors can do this, like consistently playing good defense, Why are they reviewing this? Why are they why are they doing this challenge, man? Just let it go. Play the game. Okay, Jakob with the 1-2. Kemba Walker put up 92 points. Get the hell out of here. For real? In the Euro, yeah, I think is he in the Euro League? I don't even know. But 92 is insane in whatever league. Even if it was China. 92 points? That's nuts. Now you're gonna make me look this up. Kemba Walker. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Grady. I think he is playing in the Euro League. I don't see anything about him. Hold on. Yeah, I was gonna say I never saw anything. I'm like looking. I'm like, yo, is this actually real? But yo, you know what I saw on Twitter right now? I don't know if this is real, but the Wizards have benched Jordan Poole. That's crazy. His contract, man, it has to be the worst contract ever. That's happening right now in the Legion Hoops posted it. Yeah, damn, Jordan Poole, man. I actually liked him as when he was as part of the Warriors. Yeah, 120 million off the bench. That's nasty. That sucks. And who's gonna want him now, right? You can't even trade him. That's crazy. All right, so DJ Carton, what do you know about him? I don't know anything about this guy. College Marquette, 6'3" guy. All right, let's see what he's got. Is he on a 10-day? Yeah, this is 10-day, right? DJ Carton. So we're seeing a whole bunch of bench players now. Noir is in. Oche is in. McDaniels is in. Boucher is in the game. And DJ Carton. You'd gamble on JP? I don't know, man. Jaden, bro. JP, man. I don't want his lackadaisical, whatever that word is, type play. Forcements are always the fourth option. But that's expensive fourth option, man. No, you know what? His fit was in the was on the Warriors, man. That was a good fit, but that was so unfortunate. How that everybody was clowning it too. Remember when the trade happened? They're like, "What? They traded away Jordan Poole? Damn!" And then Jordan Poole had like one or two good games in the beginning of the season, and then everybody's like, "Yo, Warriors made a bad choice because Chris Paul was struggling." And then now you're seeing this. Like, yeah, Draymond, man, it's all Draymond. That was definitely a Draymond situation where obviously they're going to go with him over the young guy. But Jordan Poole essentially helped like the Warriors win that championship too, man. If it wasn't his play off the bench, crazy thing to me is that the Warriors don't really have a good backup plan right now. Like with Clay struggling, Steph Curry, obviously Steph Curry, but you know, it doesn't look like they're going anywhere this season. DJ Carton, all right, first bucket. It's hilarious. This guy, let's go. Left-handed guy. Yeah, he is. 6'3", 6'3" guard. 10-day con. Yeah, he's on a 10-day. Oh, that was good defense by Noiro. In the garbage minutes here. Yeah, this game is pretty much done. I'm gonna try to see what's the next game here. The Clippers Thunder. It's a close game, man. Clippers Thunder. But yeah, the Raptors played well, man. That was surprising. Gary Trent Jr. 25, 24 for quickly. So the backcourt really stepped it up in terms of scoring. And then yeah, Barnes with 18, 12, 3 steals, a block. So that's good. I think the big number for the Raptors was the 3-point shooting, 46%, almost 47% from three, shooting 14 of 31. That's crazy. Okay, Gary's dropping less than 9 tomorrow. Hopefully not, man. This guy always has those games where he does well one game and then it just is garbage the next for some reason. Damn, that was a crazy block. As skinny as Chet is, his defensive presence is there.